Hi, so today I have another haul. Woo. Basically I got a lot of stuff over the last few weeks, and it basically falls into two categories: makeup and clothes. Well, makeup and pennies. So I'm gonna do the clothes, the penny stuff first, and then I'm gonna do the makeup stuff maybe tomorrow or later today if I have time. But I'm just gonna get this stuff over and done with because I feel like it just fits better as one unit, and then I can do the other stuff. And plus, I always find when I try and shove too much into one video, I tend to ramble, and it's really hard to edit, and nothing tends to make sense. Yeah, so the first thing I got is just this snud, um, and it's black, and it's just one of those, the loop scarves, um, and it's got like kind of nude, pinky nude, kind of hearts on it, and it's just, I don't know what it's made of, but it's just a sort of thin, semi sheer fabric. But you can wrap it around your neck. I mean, you could wrap it around your neck once, but I think that looks a bit stupid. I find that just when you wrap it around twice, it's nice. There's a lot of volume to it, and it looks nice. And it also, I have a lot of like kind of plain tops that are cream, or I probably wouldn't wear this with black, but kind of lighter colors, and I have a lot of tops that are sort of that color, and I think this is just sort of, and that's nice. It's kind of interesting to wear. So the next scarf I got is this cream one, and it's sort of more of like a net material. It's got kind of crochet detail at either end, and it's kind of net. It's like kind of cream. It's like a rich cream color, and it's this sort of net material. And then the ends are just sort of frayed. So I thought this one would be nice, just nice. I have a black coat, and a lot of my scarves tend to be darker. So I figured if I got something like this, it just might be nice to kind of wear with that to make it look less black, because I wear a lot of black anyway. So yeah, this was, I think the tag is, the price is ripped off, but I think I remember paying €5 for this. So the next thing I got was from the men's section in H&M, and I'd actually seen this, God, maybe a few months ago, and I saw it on the mannequin in the window of H&M, and I went inside down to the men's section, and I couldn't find it, and I was kind of pushed for time. I had to meet someone or do something, can't remember, but I was pushed for time anyway, and I didn't have time to really give it a proper look, and I couldn't find it, so I left it, and I was in there a couple of weeks ago, and it was on sale. So without further ado, the thing I'm talking about is this jumper, and it's really nice. I really like it. It's got an A on it, A for Aisling, and I just thought it was really nice. Kind of different shades of grey, the kind of wrist cuff things, and the bottom of it, they're a lighter grey, and then this is slightly darker, and then the A is slightly darker again. So I just thought it was an interesting kind of type of thing to throw on, and the A almost looks like it's made of carpet, which is always fun. So yeah, I liked it, and it was €25, 24.95, reduced down to 15. The next things I got were socks, and I've got several pairs, several packets of these in the last while, but I figured I'd just show one packet, and they are the thermal mid-high sock from Penny's, very sexy. These ones are oatmeal and black, and the toe and the heel are kind of the opposite colours. These are very like the ski socks, if you've ever seen them from Penny's. And I don't ski, and I don't know anything about ski socks, but these are just sort of like cotton socks, but the inside looks like carpet. It might actually be easier to show you on the oatmeal one. Yeah, so it looks like that on the inside, and they're not like the fuzzy socks that you can get. Well, you can get them in Pennies, but you can get them in other places as well, that are like really, really, really soft when you touch them, and they feel like so nice, and you're like, wow, like your first instinct is, oh my god, I want them on my feet, I need to buy them right now. But I found with them that like after a couple of washes, they're not soft anymore. I find that they get holes very quickly and stuff, and I get very cold feet. I'm a creature of comfort, and I like to be comfortable and warm at all times. So I've discovered that these are actually really good because they're heavier and warmer than the fuzzy socks, but they're not as like kind of exciting or inviting. But if you get cold feet, these are your friend. And these are €3 for a packet of two. the top I got was this one, and it's just kind of plain striped. It's got black stripes, and it's sort of like a beigey kind of nudie pink color, but it's got these little kind of neon pink flecks. I don't know if that's coming across. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, you probably see them. And then it's got little buttons at the top here. It just fits really nicely, and it is it's slightly longer at the back than it is at the front. It's kind of loose fitting through like the middle, just kind of around the waist, so it's not super figure hugging. So I'd probably wear it tucked into maybe a skater skirt, like a black skater skirt. But it's really nice. It's just easy to throw on, and I liked it. And that was €6. And then I saw that top, but I'd also seen this necklace, and I thought they might go really nicely together. And in the spirit of kind of trying to wear more jewellery, I got this, and it's a mustache. It's a hipster mustache, but it's neon pink. And I just thought it was really cute. I thought it would look really nice with this, just kind of against the stripes. And if I tucked the top into a skater skirt, I thought it might look nice. And it just looks like that. So it's try and get a bit of the pink, the neon pink in the sleeve. So you can kind of see it's very similar. And I have a nail polish that's a very similar colour to this, so I thought, you know, kind of keep the outfit simple but have little accents of a particular colour, and this was €3. So I did see that some of these were kind of, the paint had kind of chipped on them. So I'm not sure if this might break and I might end up having to return it. But I just thought it was cute and something fun to wear. It was a bit different from something I'd normally wear. So I guess a good few years ago when I started watching YouTube videos, a lot of people used to talk about brushes that they get in Michaels in the US, and I know that in Michaels they have like a much wider array of brushes. Like here in Ireland, I've gone into a couple art shops. The range of brushes is quite limited from what I've seen, and a lot of them aren't really suitable for using on your face. There are a lot of really coarse go-tear brushes that or I don't know what they're made of. They kind of feel like they're made of like really rough hair. Rough animal hair, and so you couldn't really use them on your face. They're kind of the wrong size and stuff like that. But I did actually find a very good range of eyeliner brushes, or ones that are very similar to eyeliner brushes. And the one I got I actually used, and it's from Winsor & Newton. It's Galleria Round S. I think it's the Zero brush. And it just looks like that. It is dirty, it does have eyeliner on it. But I'll go get my MAC 210, and I'll show you how similar they actually are, because they're incredibly similar. I went and got my 210 brush, and this is the brush I'd usually use for gel eyeliner. I've used this brush a fair bit, and it's a synthetic fibre brush, and I find that it sort of splays, so I just figured I'd get a new one, and I really didn't want to have to pay €20. So there's actually far more eyeliner on this brush than there is on this one. This one's a little bit cleaner, but you can see that they're very, well, I don't know, I might clean these and do a comparison or something. They're very similar. This one was about €20. It might have been 16. I'm not sure. It's probably gone up now anyway, because I got it about 2 years ago. And this one was, I think, about $4.50. They have other ones. They have thicker ones. They have a slightly smaller one, but I thought that might be too short. And they have angled brushes as well, if you like those. Particularly if you're starting out with makeup. I'd recommend getting one of those. If you like angled brushes, Eco Tools and stuff like that do brushes. But they are a couple of euro cheaper, and they're probably made from better materials. So I find that this performed exactly the same as the MAC one did, and I wouldn't buy a MAC one again, I guess, because I don't know. I just find that these sort of synthetic fibre brushes, you might get like a year or two, a year and a half, 2 years out of them, and then they just sort of the fibres start splitting and splaying, and they don't work as well. So yeah, that's just something I picked up. While I was in H&M, I also got a nail polish, and this is a glitter, and it's in the colour Starstruck. It's called Starstruck, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see, but they're very, very, very small pieces of glitter, and there's like silver, blue, green, red, and I think that's it, maybe like a teal colour. So it's kind of hard to see. I actually haven't worn this yet, but I thought it looked a little bit like the OPI glitter. I think it was called Mad as a Hatter, and it came out with the Alice in Wonderland collection, again, probably about 3 years ago. But I thought it was nice. I thought it might be nice as like an accent colour. I'm trying to get myself to wear navy, and I have a really nice navy polish from Chanel. It's that really dark navy colour. And I just thought this might be nice on an accent nail. And yeah, they've changed the packaging of the H&M polishes, and I think you used to get 10 ml, now you get 9. But they have changed their brush, which is nice. So it's one of those sort of wide brushes, which is quite cool. So I haven't used this and I don't know what it's like, but I have actually had very good experiences with H&M nail polishes. So I always hear about kind of the British like bloggers and YouTube girls talking about shops like kind of Wilkinson's and Poundland, and how you can find great kind of discounted makeup there. And in Ireland we have like the Euro shop. I'm not even sure what it's called. It used to be called the Pound shop before we got the Euro came in. But in general they don't have anything of interest to someone who's kind of into makeup and beauty. You might find like the odd like random cheapy lipstick that's like a horrible frosted colour, that some relic from like the 80s or something, but they don't really have anything that I'd be interested in anyway. So there's actually this shop that opened up recently, and it's called Deals, and it's sort of more like British, like Poundland and Wilkinson's and stuff, and they do have a good beauty section, and you know they have a lot of hair products, and they have some, you can find some good stuff. It just varies from time to time, but I decided to go have a poke around and see what it was like. And the first place I went was to the beauty aisle, and they actually had some good stuff. They had like W7, they had some Maybelline polishes, they had that brand Chit Chat as well, and I ended up finding something that I actually wanted from Boots, and everything I think in that shop is $149. I think that's the idea, that everything is $149. So yeah, the nail polish I got was from Revlon, and it's called Craving Coral. And it's a really nice kind of, probably be better if I held it back here. It's almost a red, but it's a corally red. It's just a really nice, classic, bright, corally, reddy coral colour, I guess. And I had my eye on this for a while. I've actually used this. I really like it. I really like the formula of it. The one thing I would say about Revlon polishes, I've tried a couple. Some of them can be hit and miss. I think these kind of more classic colours like red and coral and dark colours and navies and stuff, I think the formula of those tend to be slightly better. I find that some of their lighter colours can be a bit smudgy. It's not the most fast drying polish I've ever used, but it's really nice. You could probably get away with 2 coats, but I just used 3 because it's sort of like a jelly formula, but I was really happy with it. Yeah, so that's everything. That's my haul. That's all the stuff that I got in pennies and other random places. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.